In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make shrimp sausages. These are great homemade sausages, and the shrimp flavors the sausages so it tastes really good. These are identical texture to the store-bought sausages and taste good with any hot dog buns. You could even freeze this in the fridge for weeks for future use. Also, please make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. So first you want to grind up cinnamon, 3 cardamom, 3 cloves, and just grind this up like this. I took the outer shell off of the cardamom and keep grinding. And it should look like this. It should be like a powder. So now I have 80 grams of dried soya, and I took that dried soya and I soaked it and squeezed out all the excess water. So now I put that in my food processor and I'm putting the lid on and I'm going to grind this. By the way, my soya is soft after I soaked it in water. Keep grinding it until it slowly comes into smaller pieces. And as you can see, it is slowly getting smaller. So now I'm stopping the food processor and it should look like this. So now I'm just going to take that out of the food processor and put it into another bowl for later. So in the same food processor, I'm going to put in 400 grams of frozen basa filet and make sure not to thaw it, and also make sure not to put any water into the blender when doing this. Then put the lid back on and carefully grind this up. It should become smaller pieces. So now when it looks like this, I stop the food processor, and now I'm going to take peeled shrimp, and it's also frozen, 200 grams, and I'm just going to put this into the food processor along with the basa fillet. Again, don't put any excess water, and then put the lid on and grind this up as well. Grind this up in the food processor until it is well combined and no chunks or anything. So now it has created like a paste. So now I'm going to take the ground soya that I've ground before, and now I'm going to put this in my food processor. So now I'm going to put the lid back on and grind this up until everything is combined. So now I'm going to add in 1.5 tablespoons of paprika. If you don't have paprika, do not add in hot pepper instead of paprika, or else it will make it too hot. Now add in 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of crushed chili, curry leaves. Curry leaves is optional, by the way. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. If you don't have garlic powder, add in 2 cloves of garlic, 5 tablespoons of oil, and the ground mixture we made with the cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves that we made before. And then just let that mix a little bit, and then add in your 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now let this completely mix until everything is combined and everything is mixed in well, and it should create a nice and even paste. By the way, this was made with no artificial flavors or colors, so it is better than the store-bought ones. Now when it looks like this, I'm just going to stop it. And this is what it looks like. And these are all the ingredients. So now I just transferred that to a bowl, and now I'm going to make the sausages. So I'm taking food safe plastic wrap, and I'm going to take off a little piece like this. Then lay it flat on your surface, and then take a little bit of the paste, around a tablespoon or 2, and then fold it like this. Then flatten it out longwise, not wide. Then fold it tightly like this. Make sure not to put any plastic wrap in the middle. Never put the plastic wrap in between the sausage paste when you're rolling. But just roll this tightly and then roll it all up like this. Then twist the ends together really tightly. And it should look like this. Then I'm just going to put this on my steamer. So I'm going to be showing you again. So take a little piece like this of food safe plastic wrap. Then take around 2 tablespoons of the sausage paste. Then fold it over and make it thinner longwise. Then slowly roll it up like this, making sure that no plastic wrap is going to go in the middle. Then roll it completely, tighten the ends really well. And it should look like this. You can also just roll it a little bit if it's uneven. And this is what it should look like. And I did this to the rest of the paste. And now I put this on my steamer, and I'm going to steam this for 15 to 20 minutes. By the way, it makes 15 to 20 sausages, just depending on the size as well. After 15 to 20 minutes, I am taking the lid out, and it's really steaming. And the sausages, as you see, has really expanded, but don't worry, it will shrink back a little bit the more you leave it. So now we'll remove the plastic wrap. So you can unroll it like this. Be careful, it might be a little bit hot, so don't burn yourself. Or you can use scissors and cut the end and then cut it on long like this, and just peel it off. And that is the sausages all completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will give it a try. As you saw, this was a really cool recipe, and it is an alternative recipe than using chicken. So I hope you enjoyed this video and will give it a try. And if you do, please make sure to leave a comment down below on how it turned out. Also, please make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!